Hi, good morning. Welcome back once again to my channel. Today we are going to verify about relative clauses 10th class bit number 18. Bit number 18 relative clauses. Yeah. So these are coming for 2 marks. Yeah. So before we are going to enter the relative clauses, so what is the definition of this? This is also a type of the clause that modifies noun. Sometimes it is giving more information about that noun also. So it is a type of the clause. Clauses is already said. It is set of the words which are giving certain meaning. The clause also we are having main clause, subordinate clause like that. So it is a dependent clause. A relative clause means it is a dependent clause. Yeah, it's modifying the noun. Modifying the noun and giving certain information. Yeah. So in this, when you are coming to this, we have the two types of this. One is defining relative clauses. Another one is non-defining relative clauses. One is defining. One is defining relative clauses. Another one is non-defining. Non-defining relative clauses. So what is the difference between defining and non-defining? Yeah, that's what we want to verify now. So defining clauses means here it is speaking about the subject what is given or the noun what is given there. So if you verify an example here, the tea which I am drinking, which I am drinking is very hot. Yeah, here the tea which I am drinking. This is the more information here we are giving. So it is talking about the subject. It is talking about the noun here. So that's why it is called defining. If you removing this, some information is missing. Main information is missing. So that's why this is called defining. So once again, it is giving about the subject or the noun. It is defining more about this. So if you remove this, which I am drinking, the main information is going on. That's why it is called defining relative clause. When you are coming to the non-defining, the model will be it is different. Not this much. It is yeah. I met a man yesterday. That is who helped me a lot. Who helped me a lot. Here, if you find here this, if you remove this also, meaning is not going to be disturbing that much. Yeah, that is this is called non-essential information. But here this is the main. So that's why these are called defining and these are called non-defining relative clauses. Now we are going to verify what type of the relative pronouns we are using here. What type of that relative pronouns we are using here. That's we are going to verify now. Yeah. Relative pronouns you know na WH pronouns. So among that what we are verifying here. So now we are verifying. The first we are verifying is who. So where it is about persons. Yeah. When there are the persons you are using who. Next which. Which it is about things or animals like this which are liveless. So which are liveless. So which using for the things and animals. Next we are going to have the who. It is also coming who. It is using a little bit different. This is for the people that is in the object of the verb of the preposition. So like that. That is in the object of the place of the object. It is going to be using. And next we are coming to the whose. Whose means here we are taking in case of the possession. The possession that means for example him belongs to him, her, them, your. So like this possession meaning it is coming. So in that cases you are taking whose. One more also this, that is that. That is that. So that also it's using for the people or thing. Both we are using this. This you are using for people or things. So once again, what kind of the relative pronouns you are using here means who, only for persons. Which things are animals, that kinds of whom. Whom here, when you verify this whom here, this is used for people typically as the object of the verb or the preposition. So like this we are using this. Next whose in case of the possession, his, her, your, their. So like this possession it is coming. That it is using both for the peoples and the things. Now we want to verify the models according to this who, which, like that we want to verify. So you know already we are verifying most of the models from the public papers itself only. So please confirm that. Now the first we want to verify about relative clause which we are using who. Yeah, first we are using, better to verify only who first. Who. It is said already we are using for persons. The first we are using the 2026 model paper. 2026 model paper. So what they gave means the Indian cricket team is going to meet the president. The Indian cricket team. The Indian cricket team is going to meet the president. Yeah, they won the World Cup. Full stop. They won the World Cup. World Cup. Yeah, here we have to use by using who. So when you are finding this kind of the sentences, first you have to see what is the subject in two sentences. Here the Indian cricket team. Here they. Both are same na? They. Who are they? The Indian cricket team. So when you find subject is same in the both sentences, the starting subject is same. Here both these are the same. Here you can give that relative clause. There only we have to give. So what we have to use? Who they given. So who won the World Cup? Because subject is same, here only we are taking. What we are taking? Who won the World Cup? Now we are writing answer. The Indian cricket team team who won the World Cup? Who won the World Cup, comma, is going to meet the president. Is going to meet the president. To meet the president. So here as the subject is say that relative clause, it is coming after the first sentence after the subject only. It is coming. Yeah, this is the model question given in the 2026. Some cases subject is different. Then this relative conjunction is using differently. Yeah, now we are going to another. Now we are going to another. Yeah, the question here is, the mother is going to host a TV show on cooking. The mother is going to show, the mother is going to show on a, yeah, it's going to show, no, the mother is going to host a TV show on cooking. On cooking. Yeah, she cooks very well. She cooks very well. Yeah, look here. First subject we have to observe here. So what is the subject? First mother. Here she. Both are same. When these are both are same, so then it is considering as defining. It is considering as defining. Here you are taking relative clause. So that's why who now we are using. So who cooks very well. The mother, here it is coming to who cooks very well. It is said already when subject it is same. It is coming almost 99% we have to take that relative clause after the subject in the first sentence. In the first sentence, after the subject only, you have tried here only, you have tried who cooks very well. So the mother who cooks very well, comma, is going to host. Is going to host a TV show. A TV show on cooking. On cooking. So, like this we are taking. So, this is also defining relative clause. It's about the 2026 model papers what they have given, and these are important, and these are in the textbook also. That we have to find. Textbook models are always more and more important. We have to concern on it more and more. Yeah. So now we are going to the models 2025. Both we verified here in the 2026 defining clauses he has given in the 2026. That means latest model paper, it's given by the AP government. Now we are coming to the 2025 model paper. I often go to Mumbai. This is given in the June 2025. I often go to Mumbai. Full stop. It is very informative. Sorry, full stop. Mumbai is the commercial capital of India. Mumbai is the commercial capital of India. Mumbai is commercial capital of India. Okay, so here you verify the, of course, of India. Subject in the first sentence, I often go to Mumbai. What is subject? I. Second sentence, Mumbai is the commercial capital of India. What is subject here? Mumbai. So these are both different. These are both different subjects given. When you find the different subjects, almost you are taking the conjunction in the second sentence itself only we are taking. Yeah, but here you have to use which. This is not the question of the who. This is the question of which. So once again, subject is different. So we can take that relative clause middle itself only. So in place of the Mumbai, you are using what is he given? Which. So which. I often go to Mumbai, which is the commercial capital of India. I often go to Mumbai, which is the commercial capital of India. So like this it is getting. So this is called non-defining clause. Non-defining clause, because if you remove from here itself also, meaning is not going to be changed that much. The main meaning is here. Yeah. So as the subject is different, here you are taking relative pronoun middle itself only. It's a which. So we are using this like this. This is in the June 2025. Now we will verify March 2025. What is given there? March. So we are using now. Sometimes it's also using now bit number only 18. March 2025. What is the bit given there? Yeah, the same they have given. I often go to the Mumbai. What we have now, that only given. The same 2 times it is given. Now model paper. I read a book yesterday. It is very informative. I read a book yesterday. Full stop. It is very informative. It is very informative. If you find here, look there, first sentence. What is the subject? I. Yes. In the second sentence, what is in the second sentence subject? It. These are different. Yes, both are different. So obviously here we are using when the subjects are different, here that relative conjunction will come here itself. What is given there means which. So here you are using which. Finish. Subject is different. I read a book yesterday. I read a book yesterday. Which is very informative, very informative, which is very informative. Yeah, it is. So, which is very informative. So, as the subject is different, we are taking middle itself on this. It's in the model papers. It is given. Yeah. Now, okay, model papers, whatever that are given, I just now I said you, whatever the subject, textbooks one are important. So I want to verify the first textbook one, what are they? Yeah, here already I often go to Mumbai verified. Yes, I often go to Mumbai verified, it is given in the examination. And the second bit, my mother is going to host verified. Third one, these four persons are going to meet the president. These four persons are going to meet the president. Full stop. Their performance has been excellent. Their performance has been excellent. Yeah, these sportsmen are going to meet the president. Their performance has been excellent. Yes, here what is the relative word it is given means whose. Possessive. It is usually the only possessive you can find here. Thy. Of them meaning thy. Yes, and as according to what we are thinking, so like this, in the first sentence, subject these means these four person. Second, thy. Okay, so wherever that possessive one, now there only you have to take whose. Obviously, we have to take there itself only. So here, what is given? Whose performance has been excellent. So now these four persons, whose performance has been excellent, comma, or going to meet the president. So like this it is given. Yes, no? It is also already given. But here it is coming whose performance has been excellent. You see, what we expected here, these four persons. So there, as it is a possessive, it's not normal like they or sports person. As it is possessive, so we have to take this also here itself only. Yeah, and also still you are getting confusion means, you see, first their performance has been excellent, that is first. After that only are going to meet the president. That's why take this first. These four persons whose performance has been excellent. This only have to take the first. next only are going to meet the precedent like this. In case of the possessives, whose. Now, next one we are going to verify. Next one is Lencho prayed to God, his eyes see into our minds. Lencho prayed to God, his eyes see. His eyes see into our minds. The meaning is that much faith he is having in the God we are thinking. So here whose. Here we are using whose. So it is quite clear where is it is whose. Look here, Lencho pray to God whose eyes see into our minds. Lencho pray to God whose eyes see into our minds. Little explanation needed here. Actually, previously we have taken whose relative clause here itself only, but here we are using as it is. Why? Because first the meaning. His eyes see into our minds. That means after looking the faith of the Lencho, that much belief in the God, now we are thinking about him. So first what happened? Lencho prayed to God. Lencho had faith in the God. So that's why this is coming the first. Lencho prayed to God whose eyes see into our mind. So that's why because of this only we are. So that's why this is first happened. So we are taking this only the first here. Next one, textbook. This man cheated me. I trusted him. This man cheated cheated me. I trust him. I trust him. So what is the conjunction given here? Whom. Yeah, it is a whom. So this man, subject I. So different. So obviously we have take here only the relative clause. That part we are taking here itself only. So whom I trusted. Whom I trusted. Cheated, trusted only have to take trusted. So this man whom I trusted, him made, whom I trusted, comma, cheated me. This man whom I trusted cheated me. Yeah, as the subject is different, obviously it is coming here itself only, the relative clause. These are the textbook ones more important, and the last two examinations also they have given from the textbook only. So please concentrate on that. It's really more and more important. Yeah. Now we are going with some more examples from the model papers given by government. Yeah. from that model papers now. He is the new principal. I worked with him before. I worked with him before. He is the new principal. I worked with him before. Yes. What is the conjunction given? Whom. Yes. He, I. Different. So, automatically here it is coming. Whom. Whom I worked with. It is coming here automatically according to our model what we are following, because subject is different. After the first subject it is coming. He whom I worked with before. Whom I worked with before. Whom already came na whom, so that's why this is not using. Comma is the new principal. New principal. Yes, here it is taking. So once again, here subject is different. So relative clause will come after the first subject. Here, who I worked with before. That's it. Whom I worked with before. Yeah. Now we are going with another example. Who completed, whose completed, who models also completed. Yeah, we will verify still some more different. Now, it is internet. It gives us a lot of information. It is internet. It gives us a lot of information. Information. Yeah. So it is internet. It gives us a lot of information. Yeah. Here the conjunctive relative is that. Relative pronoun given is that. Relative conjunction given that. So as subject is same, here it is coming in this place, that will come. As subject is same in this place, that will come. It gives internet, which gives us a lot of information. Which gives us a lot of information. Yeah, but here which is not given. What is given? That. Can use, of course, which also there. That gives us, that gives us a lot of information. Yeah, we take on this. Next. Going one more example. Here, Mary wrote a poem it bagged the first prize. Mary wrote a poem. It bagged the first prize. Mary, it different. So here it is coming. So what is here the word is which? Mary wrote a poem which bagged the first prize. Which bagged the first prize. First prize. This is coming so like it is getting. Yeah. Next, one more example. You are now all the examples we'll see just one. All these are from the one is main textbook, other is I have taken from a model paper. So what you are verifying? Why? Because as you are verifying, if you have the explanation, you can understand them easily. Now, you are going to meet Amit tomorrow. You are going to meet Amit tomorrow. T small. Tomorrow. You are going to meet Amit tomorrow. He is an active member of our school's club. Club, it's enough. More that is no needed. So here we are taking who subject. You are going to meet. Here he both are same. So here only relative pronoun using. So you are going to meet Amit tomorrow. You are going to meet Amit tomorrow. Who is an active number of number you can not take member of. Who is an active? Who is an active member of club? So like this we are taking relative clauses. Okay, so when the subject is same, it is getting to be after the first subject. When the subject is different, it is coming middle itself only. Yeah. Still, if you have any doubts or if you feel something is right, please think in the comment box. Yeah. And if you have any doubts of the same models or different questions of the different models also, please leave in the message. I will try to give my best. Thank you. Have a great day.